Hello, Icy.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm great, thanks. And you?
I'm very good, thank you. Okay, let me see. Oh, we're not going to do this. I just want to find part 3. Okay, we finished this one. Okay, incorrect information. What was the last one that, oh, okay. Okay, hello, Nog.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm great.
Very good. Okay, can you see the paper?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so we're going to talk about an enjoyable experience in your childhood. Okay, so describe an enjoyable experience in your childhood. You should say when and where it happened, who you were with, and what you did, and how you felt about it. Okay, so here's a model answer. It needs to be long. Okay, so there's 2 samples here. I see you can read number 1 for me, and Nock, you can read the next one, and then we can do it ourselves.
The most enjoyable experience I had in my childhood was learning to ride a bike with my father and going on a day trip together. I remember it's like it was yesterday. It happened when I was about 8 years old during the summer breaks from school. My father was always an this
Avid
stylist, advert
cyclist.
stylist, cyclist, and he wants me to share his passion. He spent several afternoons uh,
Patient.
patiently
Yes.
patiently teaching me how to ride a bike in our neighborhood. Finally, I got the hang of it, and my dad was very proud of me. To celebrate, he planned a special day trip for the 2 of us. We woke up early and set off on our adventure. We cycled through the countryside, uh, talking in the beautiful sceneries, uh, and enjoying the fresh air. We talked about all sorts of things, and my dad taught me about natures and the environment. We stopped at the park where we had a picnic lunch. My dad had packed sandwich and fruit, and we enjoyed them together while sitting on the grass. It was a beautiful day, and I felt so happy to spending it with my dad. After lunch, we cycled further into the countryside, stopping at the different points of interesting along that uh, along the we that
Oh,
encouraged
my dad, okay, encouraged me to keep going.
along the my dad encouraged me to keep going, and I felt proud myself for cycling such a long distance. Finally, we reached our destinations, a beautiful lake uh, surrounded mountains. We took a break there and showed in the beautiful scenery. As we cycled back home, I felt happy and content. Uh, it was an unforgettable day, and I will always cherish
The
the
memory.
memories of that trip with my dad. I think what made it so enjoyable was the fact that we were doing some things we both loved and we go to spend quality time together. It was a bonding experience and it brought us closer together.
Okay, very good. Okay, so here's some words that we can use from this example. This I felt happy and content. Okay, unforgettable day. We enjoyed time together. Okay, it was a beautiful day. It was a bonding experience. We can use these words for our own ideas. Okay, is there anything you don't understand? Are you happy? Okay, we talked about all sorts of things. I see. Is there any word you don't understand?
No.
No. Okay. Knock, I want you to read the second one for me. Okay, you can see it is long. We need to talk for a long time. Okay, you can read it for us, Knock.
One of my favorite childhood memories is going to my great-grandfather anniversary celebration. I was only about 4 or 5 years old, so I don't remember all the details, but it was a really special day. To be honest, I think a lot of what I remember might be a product of my imagination. Every time I recall this event, I see memories floating across my mind like a
Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope.
kaleidoscope of pictures. But regardless of what's real and what not, I know it was a really amazing day. We all went to my great grandparents' house in the village, and it was just amazing. There was so much food on the tables, and the guests were all having a great time. Some of them were even dancing. The best part was when it got dark and the fireworks started. Had I had never seen fireworks before, so it was just magical. I remember feeling like it was a dream come true. Thinking back on it, I think what made it so special was that it was the first time my parents took me a big family celebration like that. I felt so grown up staying up late and being a part of something so exciting. All in all, it was a really unforgettable day, and even though I am really young at the time, I still think about it and smile.
Okay, good. So we can use these words. Unforgettable day. Okay, I think about it and smile. I felt so grown up. It was just magical. Okay, there's lots of words that we can use here, but now I want you to give me your own ideas. I see we're going to write together. Knock, you can think about yours in the meantime, and then I will write with you. Okay. I just want to draw quickly to make some space. Okay. Okay, I see. Have you got a memory that we can talk about? We can start with
An unforgettable moment that happened when I was young child was when I go to Singapore with my mom.
Okay, when I went to Singapore with my mom. Okay, very good. When and where? Okay. So how old were you? When you went there? I see.
Yes,
How old were you when you went to Singapore?
I was 12 years old.
Okay, I was 12 years old. And okay, and just my and just my mom and I traveled together. Okay. Now, okay, we're going to say who you were with. So let's, I want to change this, sorry. I was 12 years old when we flew there. You did fly there?
Yeah.
Okay. I was extremely excited about this experience and had good reason to be. Okay. So that means you were very excited about it before you went, but you had a good reason to be excited because it was so much fun. Okay. Just my mom and I traveled together. Okay, why did you only go with your mom? Wait, I want to. Why did you go there? I see.
I went there to visit my cousins, and visit some beautiful attraction.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, to visit my cousins and explore the country. Okay. Okay, so now we're still talking about who you were there with. Okay. So tell me, why did only you and your mom go? Why didn't your dad or your sisters go with?
Mm, I think that uh the ticket is quite expensive for each person,
Okay, of
and
course.
my sister is like afraid of the height.
Okay. afraid of heights, so she would not have had a good time. Okay. Okay, now we're going to say what you did while you were there. I'm going to write over here. While we were in Singapore, we traveled and we traveled around and met new people as we ventured it was great to see my cousins. Okay, what did you do with your cousins?
We go to the famous restaurant together.
Okay, it was great to see my cousins. We all went to a famous restaurant together and ate. What did you eat there? Traditional food?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like chicken rice.
Like chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to finish it. How did you feel about it?
I feel very happy.
Okay. Let's say this adventure with my mom was one of the most exciting things I have ever done, and I will always recommend going there. Okay, I felt very happy and content. Okay. Tell me more about how you feel. We need to say more than happy.
And excited about.
Okay. Okay, let me think. Every moment was a learning experience, and I have gained so much insight about this country. Okay. Would you like to go there again?
Yes. I would like to go there then because there are
And take your whole family with?
yes.
Okay. Sorry, let me fix. Take my whole family with me so that they can also have this fantastic I don't want to say experience again. I've said it a lot. Every moment was a learning experience, and I've gained so much insight about this country. I would definitely like to go there again and take my whole family. Fantastic holiday. Okay. Okay, Icy, I'm going to read it first for you, and then you're going to read it after me. Knock, are you okay? Are you there?
Yes.
You knock? Okay, you can also listen. Maybe it can give you some ideas. Okay, Icy, an unforgettable moment that happened when I was a young child was when I went to Singapore with my mom. I was 12 years old when we flew there. I was extremely excited about this experience and had good reason to be. Just my mom and I traveled together. We went over to Singapore to visit my cousins and explore the country. I went with my mom because the tickets were quite expensive for my whole family to go. So we decided to have some bonding time and travel together. My sister is also afraid of heights, so she would not have had a good time. While we were in Singapore, we traveled around and met new people as we ventured through the country. It was great to see my cousins. We all went to a famous restaurant. Okay, we all went to a famous restaurant together and ate traditional food like chicken and rice. This adventure with my mom was one of the most exciting things I've ever done, and I will always recommend going there. I felt very happy and content. Every moment was a learning experience, and I have gained so much insight about this country. I would definitely like to go there again and take my whole family with me so that they can also have a fantastic holiday. Okay, I see you going to read it for me, and then we'll do knock. Then we'll do your idea.
An unforgettable moment that happened when I was a young child was when I went to Singapore with my mom. I was 12 years old when we flew uh, there.
We flew
I
there.
was flew there. I was extremely excited about this experience and has good reason to be. Just my mom and I traveled together. We we went over to Singapore to visit my cousins and explore the country. I went with my mom because the tickets were quite expensive for my whole family to go. So we decided to have some bonding time and travel together. My sister is also afraid of heights, so she would not have had a good time. While we were in Singapore, we traveled around and met new people as we ventured venture through the country. It was great to see my cousins. We all went to a famous restaurant together and ate traditional food like chicken and rice. This adventure with my mom was one of the most exciting things I have or I have ever done, and I will always recommend going there. I felt very happy and content. Every moment was a learning experience, and I have gained so much insight about this country. I would definitely like to go there again and take my whole family with me so that they can also have this fantastic holiday.
Okay, good. Got all the right words. Yes, okay, you said everything perfectly. Are you happy, Icy? Is there anything you don't understand?
No, I'm happy.
Okay. Okay, Knock, are you ready? You ready to tell me? Remember to speak slowly. Are you ready, Knock?
Yes.
You can talk when you're ready.
Uh, the most enjoyable experience in my childhood.
Let's start with different words. Okay, one of the most exciting things. Yes? Things. What happened, Knock? Okay, you must try over here. I just want to say something quickly before you talk. Because they in the question they say enjoyable experience in your childhood. Okay, so then when you start, maybe just use different words to explain that. Okay, so that you can use, they want to hear different words. They want to know you understand. Okay, let's say what happened.
That's when I learned how to ride a bike with my father.
Okay, so you're going to use this similar to the sample. Okay. Let's say I always wanted to learn how to do it, and it always looked so easy when other people were riding. Okay, I'm just adding some more for you. Okay.
Yes.
When and where? How did that happen? How long ago was it? Okay, we started, let's say we decided that we decided to wait, sorry. We decided that I would try and ride a bike when I was how old? How old were you, Knock?
When I was like 5 years old.
Okay, let's say about 5 years old. Oh, not 54. Okay, when I was about 5 years old. Where did it happen?
In the summer vacation.
Okay.
My dad spent time to spend time teaching me how to ride a bike.
Okay. Okay, good. Who were you with? Okay, so was it only you and your dad? Where, let's talk about the summer vacation and then we can say more. Did you go with your family?
I go with my father. We cycle
Okay, let's say my father and I went. Oh, okay, we're going to say, once I got it right and could balance on the bike by myself, my father and I cycled. Where did you go?
Like through the city,
My father and I cycled through.
around the city.
Okay, through and around the city. Okay, where else did you go?
We took in the beautiful scenery and enjoy the fresh air.
Okay, let's say it was also great to spend
To spend
some quality time with my dad. Okay, let's say, okay, this is now what you did. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to move this over. This is what you did. I want to know more about who you were with on this holiday. So, okay, when we went, okay, so this was summer vacation, means you were not at school. Okay, so let's also say, because it was summer vacation, I was not at school and had free time to learn how to ride. Okay. Okay. This experience. Okay, this experience happened when my dad made time to help me. Okay. That's fine. That's saying that it's just you and your dad. Okay. This is what you did. Now, how you felt about it.
I felt very exciting.
Yeah.
So
Okay, let's say I felt a rush of excitement. Yes, okay. Yep. Okay, let's say without my dad. Okay, well, how else did you feel? Tell me why you will always remember this memory. Uh,
mm, Because like it was an unforgettable day because I felt very proud of myself for cycling a long distance.
Okay, good. When I had just learned how to. Okay, let's say I will always be grateful. Grateful to my father for helping me in this moment. Is that okay, Knock? I'm just writing more for you. Okay, because we have to talk a lot. Let's just fix some of my writing. Okay, the meeting is going to end, so we need to read this quite quickly. Can you read it for me, Knock? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm just worried. We have 3 minutes left and then it's going to be gone. So we have to read it quickly.
One of the most exciting things that happened to me as a child was when learning how to ride a bike with my father. I always wanted to learn how to do it, and it always looked so easy when to hear people were riding. We decided that I would try and ride a bike when I was about 5 years old. We were on summer vacation and my dad spent time with me teaching me how to ride a bike. Because it was summer vacation, I was not at school and had free time to learn how to ride. This experience happened when my dad made time to help me. Once I got it right and could
Balance?
balance on the bike by myself, my dad and I went cycle through
Oh, sorry. Only one through.
and around the city. We took in the beautiful scenery and enjoyed the fresh air. I was also great to spend some quality time with my dad. I felt a rush of excitement once I was finally riding on my own without my dad holding me up. It was an unforgettable experience for me because I felt very proud of myself for cycle a long distance when I had just learned how to. I will always be grateful to my father for helping me in this moment.
Okay, very good. Very nice speaking. Is there anything you don't, are you happy, Knock? Is there anything you don't understand?
Yes, I'm happy.
Okay. I just write more. When you talk, I just write some more because it has to be very long. Okay. Let's come back for our next meeting and then I want to review. I want to ask you to do this with no writing. Okay, but I will help you.